Welcome to my exciting channel where the fun never ends with Mandela Effects. Welcome all Mandela Effectians. Hey, so I'm reading this book to my kids the night before Christmas and all through the house, right? Twas the night before Christmas, right? So there's a part in here where it talks about settling down their brains for a long winter's nap, which I don't remember that part. Hold on. Yeah, here it is. It's right here. It says, "And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap." You guys see that? Oh my God. I read this book and I freaked out, okay? I know we did a video on this. I didn't think my kids' book changed, but it did. This is my kids' book the night before Christmas, okay? So I'll read it just so we have some residue in case it changes again. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that Saint..." Hang on. Whoops. Hang on. Okay. So 'twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced through their heads. Morning, guys. And it says here, "And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap." It should be settled down. "When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprung from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash." Now, the moon on the breast of the new fallen snow, I don't remember breast either, gave a luster of midday to objects below. Sorry, I have to raise it up. The texts are coming through. Hey, guys. "When what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick." So more rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. "Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder," it says Donder, it should be Donner, "and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away all." Look at that. Okay, "As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew." The coursers? It should be reindeer. "With the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound." Lion in the land, that's right. That's right, Scout. "He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. Okay, so the next page, the stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke with a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up to the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. Look at that. All right, almost done here, guys. Thank you for your patience. But I heard him exclaim, "Ere, E-R-E, the air." They drove out of sight. Happy Christmas. What? No. It says Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Oh my gosh, they slaughtered this book. It should say Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Look at that. My poor kids have nothing to look forward to anymore with this book. All right, well, my dad asked me to research the original. He wanted me to look at the original poem. And the original poem has changed as well. I didn't think the book would change. Oh my gosh, this is crazy, guys. We need to pray. Man, this is crazy. All right. Well, everybody have a wonderful day. Happy New Year to all. And to all a good night. Please stay in between the lines. If you're driving out on the road tonight, drive safe. And peace out, you guys. Happy New Year.